What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I think it might just be gentlemen here, but anyway, that's the formal way to introduce you. I have a Black Ops gameplay here for you. A little 43 and 1 action. I'm going to spoil the score because this commentary isn't really about the gameplay very much as it is about my ideas and the ideas of some friends of mine. Collaborating on for Black Ops 2, really. So, I wanted to briefly touch on Black Ops and how I absolutely love Black Ops. It took me, I think I played 6 games and got this gameplay. It's kind of slow paced for my style, and it's not something I would normally have posted if I were posting gameplays in the Black Ops era. But I thought it was a pretty good KDR, and it's long enough for me to kind of ramble on about what I want to talk about in this video. So, regardless, I think Black Ops is kind of great, but it's kind of got that personality of like that ex girlfriend that you dumped not long ago for the new girl that you've got that's really really hot, but she's got issues. Black Ops is just you just didn't know how good you had it when you had it. You know what I mean? Like there's just so many things about it that I just love and I miss that I wish Modern Warfare 3 had. I mean, from the game chat to the type of kill streaks to the hit detection to the way that the perks were set up, some of the perks and how they worked together so well. I feel like Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 3's perk system, it's not as like built to work together. It's just like you can build a really nice class to be a silly stupid camper if you want to be, but you can't put a good class together like to be a good rusher in my opinion, like you can in Black Ops. Like I would use flak jacket, sleight of hand, and tac mask pro. Man, I'd get in the spawn and with a suppressor, and boy, I would just go to town. And you didn't have UAVs popping up all the time, so you didn't have to use ghosts. Like people use ghosts, I used to make fun of them, but I use assassin all the time. Model for 3. I mean, I'm left with no choice. There's too many UAVs up. It's just crazy. But like I said, Black Ops is kind of like that old girlfriend you dumped for the new really hot girl that has some. She might be a little crazy, but she's insanely hot. She's fun. She's hot, but she's crazy. So I wanted to kind of talk about what I am, kind of hoping for. Me and a buddy of mine who I play with. I've never played with him before because he plays on PlayStation. I've played a few games on PlayStation, but not a lot. But a good friend of mine, we were talking about kind of going back and forth today about what kind of perks we want to see in Black Ops 2 and kill streaks and different things like that. And a couple of things that I want to touch on that I definitely want to are like things like flak jacket, tac mask pro. I definitely don't want any support kill streaks. As far as that's concerned. But as far as perks, I want something that I want those perks that were really good. The usual sleight of hand, assassin. I'm not assassin. I'm sorry, sleight of hand and tag match flak jacket. They could even do a ghost or something like that, like a ghost or an assassin, something like that, like a blind eye or whatever. But a good point was brought up to me. It's something that would be, I think, a nice fit in the game. It's something that's like an anti-assassin or anti. Look at that gun hanging in midair. That's kind of weird, right? But yeah, something that's like an assassin or anti ghost. Like it's in the same perk slot. So it's like, okay, say you're running a full team of 6. You've got a guy's running around on a team, and you're like, okay, I want to use UAVs and support my team, but I want to be able to see everybody. So I'm gonna, instead of throwing assassin, I'm gonna be visible by the UAVs, but I'm gonna run the slot that says, what, I'm gonna be able to see all the people that are running like ghost or assassin or something like that, so I can report back to my team and be better help to my team. I think that would be a true form fitting support type perk or something, or kill streak or something like that. One of the other things that I want to touch on is kill streaks and different things. I think that the kill streak should remain unstackable in the Treyarch releases of Call of Duty. I think I like that you need to get the gun engagements to look at that guy fail. Wow, I got you, boy. But you know, I kind of like the gun engagement that you get in just getting people, you know, with your gun to get the kill streaks. I hate stackable kill streaks. I think it inspires camping. I've mentioned this in a video before where it's just like, what is he doing? These people these guys are noobs. I think most of the people playing this game are just absolutely new or might be a little slow. So, but yeah, I think it just inspires camping. People camp when they think that they're going to get a kill streak, you know, based off another kill streak. You put a helicopter up there and say you've got a chopper gunner, you know what I mean? That's 2 kills. Like, you're hoping that you're going to get that chopper gunner. Or maybe say you're running dogs and you got a helicopter up and you're like, you know, you need to get 4 kills to make that happen. So you're going to go camp in a little corner, be a little dark corner McDougal. Thank you, Wicked Shrapnel. Copyrighted Wicked Shrapnel. But you're a little dark corner McDougal, hanging around, acting like a freaking Riri. And, you know, it's just, I just hate it. So I like the non-stack kill streak. I felt like there wasn't as much camping going on in Black Ops as there is in Modern Warfare. But yeah, I kind of like those. You know, what they had before. I'm fine with that kind of stream, but I kind of do want it to have like a Moab or a nuke of some sort in the game. I thought there was somebody back here. But some sort of Moab or nuke, I kind of like that, like where you get a certain amount of you know, kills with just your gun. You're rewarded for it, because I think that's super beastly. It does kind of reward, you know, people who don't play the objective sometimes, but I think it's fine. You know, like these guys are really bad. So, but anyway, one other thing that I wanted to mention, kind of on, you know, on that topic of kill streaks, like, you know, once you're in Modern Warfare 3, once you reach your kill streaks, you're like, you just recycle them, which I kind of dig a little bit, but I don't think that, I don't know if I really agree with that. What I would think would be a cool addition to the game, like, me and my buddy were talking about this, if you, like, you know, they reward really bad players with death streaks. What I would recommend they add to the game would be like super perks that would come in to your character once they reach a certain level on their kill streaks. Like, you know, you get your dogs and your chopper gunner, and you've got 30 kills, say, okay, and you haven't died yet, and you're absolutely running amok on these kids. Instead of the game punishing you, which it does for being a good player, it starts to protect you and give you these super perks for being like a beast. Like we talked about, like 3 tiers of perks that, you know, can get you, and maybe like the nuke is like 50 kills, you know, kill streak aided, you know what I mean? So you have to go 50-0 or something to get this kill streak. But, you know, say you get to 30 kills with your kill streaks and everything all wrapped up in one, and you get like adrenaline, and it's like kind of like a mix between extreme conditioning and stalker, you know, to where like you're moving very fast, like stalker, extreme conditioning, and juice. You're like moving fast, you aim fast, you can strafe really fast when you're aiming down sights. Kind of makes you just that much more elusive. And then, you know, your next tier, you get to like 40 kills, whatever, or like 35 or something like that. You get like intuition, which is you start to see people on the map, like you have a blackbird up, you know, so it'd be like a blackbird basically once you get to intuition. Because I love the blackbird, and I would definitely want it back in the next game, but I think it's a little OP for just 7 kills. So you know, when you get 7 kills, I think it should still be in the game, but like I think it would be cool to have it at this point. So like intuition is like a blackbird up. Look at this guy, he gets me. The only death of the game. So but yeah, like you get that and just go absolutely ham. Like you just see everybody on the map and stuff like that. So say you get to, that's 35, say you get to like 42 somewhere, I don't know, I haven't really thought this whole thing out. And make sure to leave a comment below on how you think. But you get like invincibility, it's kind of like Juggernaut, and like just crazy stuff. So you know, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Final score 43-1. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Later.